It's a beautiful day on the future farm. The sun is shining, the crops are plentiful, and the harvest machinery is all abuzz. Not a moment too soon because Farmer John has just about had it with this whole farming thing. Luckily, his state-of-the-art farm is fully automated. So with a push of a button, all of the crops are gathered in no time at all. But one little mouse has other plans. You see, this mouse is not just any mouse. He is a robot mouse, a tiny terror on wheels with a taste for adventure and a serious case of the zoomies. Just look at him go beep, beep. Who is, zoom. He scurries around the farmyard, dodging between the legs of the harvesting bots until he finds the perfect hiding spot, right behind the big red button that starts the tractor. Yes, this tractor is a real beauty, all shiny and new with a GPS guidance system, AI-powered controls, and enough horsepower to pull a very heavy trailer. It's also completely empty because Farmer John forgot to put his prize-winning pumpkin back into the trailer. Oops. But our little robot mouse doesn't care about any of that. All he wants to do is have some fun, so when he presses the big red button, he is very surprised to hear, "Oh, no, you don't, little mouse. That button is for the combine harvester, not the tractor." And before he knows it, he's sucked right into the machine like a tiny mouse in a very big blender. Ha ha, got you. Now the robot mouse is trapped inside the combine harvester with no way out. But then he sees a small opening near the top of the machine, and with a little bit of effort, he pops right out again. Free at last, he takes a quick look around to make sure that nobody saw him, and then he makes a run for it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is so much fun. Our little mouse is having the time of his life as he zooms around the farmyard, driving the harvesting bots crazy. He swipes a carrot from a passing drone and takes a bite. Delicious. Then he runs across a group of tractors and steers them all off course with his little tail. Beep, beep, crash, crash, zoom. Next, he flies through the air using an updraft from the combine harvester and lands on top of a large silo. Whew, that was close. But our little mouse is not done yet, not by a long shot. He takes off again, dodging between the legs of the robotic scarecrow and diving through a hoop made of hay bales. Now he's really flying. Zoom, zoom, crash. Oh no, what have I done? Suddenly, the robot mouse looks down and realizes that he's in big trouble. He's on a conveyor belt and there's no way out. Unless, of course, he can find another opening to squeeze through, just like he did before. But where? He looks around frantically and spots a small gap near the top of the conveyor belt. With a deep breath, he closes his eyes and jumps. In the distance, the farmer sees the mouse escape and lets out a frustrated yell. That's it, he's had enough of this mouse madness. He grabs his phone and calls for backup. Soon, the entire farmyard is a flurry of activity as the robotic scarecrows and drones close in on the mouse. Can he escape their grasp or will he be caught? Just when it looks like all hope is lost, the robot mouse spots a small opening near the top of the silo. With a deep breath, he closes his eyes and jumps. And wouldn't you know it, he lands right on a giant piece of cheese, a solar panel shaped like a giant piece of cheese. What luck! He quickly disconnects the panel from the barn and with a little help from the updraft from the combine harvester, he gets it airborne. As the robotic scarecrows and drones close in on the mouse, he simply maneuvers the panel to block their path and lets out a triumphant squeak. Then he takes off again, this time with a giant piece of cheese in tow. The end.